everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my empties for the month of August. So let's get into this. First I have these sheet masks from Aldi, from the Decluter range. I absolutely adore these. They're the After Sun sheet mask with witch hazel and hyaluronic acid. These are so nice. I really enjoy these, and they're a pack of 2 for £1.99, which is really good. They really brighten the face, and I just really love them, so I use those. The next product I have is these biodegradable coconut wipes, hydrating facial cleansing wipes. I don't like these. I like the smell of coconut, I really do, but I didn't like the smell of these. These was way over fragrance. I nearly said flavoured then. So these were way over fragranced, and I would not repurchase them again. The next product is the Q10 Multi-Intense Serum Q10 Renew Declutter Serum, and I adore this, and I'm on my 3rd one of these now. I always continue to buy them. It's just in a pump. You do 1 pump in the hand, rub it all over your face and your décolleté or Taj or whatever you call it, and 50 ml product. It's really nice. Excuse me. It really smooths out the skin. I love it. I use it every night, and I always repurchase that. Next one I have is this Garnier Skincare Micellar Cleansing Gel Wash. It was okay. It was a facial wash, no different from any other facial wash I've used. I picked it up from Amazon for £2.50 at the time. I think it's now £1.99. And yeah, it was okay. It was nothing special. I don't think I'd actually repurchase it again, and I really love Garnier, but on this occasion I wasn't overly bothered. This next one is the primer water from Primark, and there's a littlest bit in there, and I don't think I'm going to get that bit out at all, and that is all gone. And this I purchased in, I'm not sure if I went to town in January or was it December. I think it was the end of December, but I can't quite be sure. Anyway, it's lasted since then. I've not always used this. I've got another primer I've used, but mostly I've used this, and it's beautiful. And there is a 150 ml product, and I will purchase that again once I go back to Primark. Let's not wobble the table. So the next product I have is the Active Ice deodorant, antiperspirant deodorant spray from Aldi. I think it was about 65p or something. I like these, however I wasn't over impressed with this, so I've gone back to the one that's in the blue can, but I do like their sprays, they're okay. Next one, finally, the Fructis body souffle from Wilko. I've used it finally. Like as I said before, I wasn't a big fan of this fragrance entirely. The blueberry and morelli cherry, I preferred the strawberry. And since I've told you all how lovely these are, they have stopped selling them. So that is very sad, because I really like them, but I'm sure I can find something else similar. Next product is what we've all been using lately, hand sanitizer from Aldi, little bottle. Had it a little while, but it came in during the pandemic when it was at its worst, and yeah, it's hand sanitizer, and it's quite moisturising, so it's nice. And I've repurchased that. Shoo. I have some makeup products. I know. That is a shock, isn't it? So the first one I've got is the Collection Lasting Perfection 16-Hour Wear Concealer in the shade Fair. Now, you guys, if you've been watching for a while, will know how much I love this. And it's a tiny bit in there, but not much in it. Oops. Absolutely adore it. I've currently repurchased it, and that always gets repurchased, and I've covered myself. The next one is this CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. I adore this. I was buying this a lot because B&M, where we are, is about 5 minutes over the road from us, and they had these in a lot, and I used to get backups even when I used to get one. So I'd get a full one because I needed it, but I'd always have the backup. So it's like that made everything confusing, didn't it? So what I would do is I'd have one, I'd use the backup from what I bought before, and then I'd go over and get another one, so I'd have that as a backup, if you get what I mean. Anyway, absolutely adore this. But yeah, I mean, it's fairly dry now, but this is beautiful. Unfortunately, our B&M has stopped selling them now. But if you can pick it up, it's £2.99. It's really, really good. And I miss it. Next product I have is the Essence Insta Perfect Liquid Makeup, which is it's a matte foundation. It's very liquidy, hence the word liquid. But it is nice. I really enjoyed this. It was light on the skin, and I just really liked it. And if you can see, I'm just trying to see if I can get any out of it at all, but yeah, and it was the perfect shade for me, and I really, really enjoyed this, and I would definitely purchase that again. Now, I have some products in here I haven't used up but are going to go because I don't like them. The first one is the Olivia Hale Eyebrow Palette. Oops. Bang goes the brushes. So, oh, it's broken as well. How the hell do I do these things? So anyway, it's like this. There was a lid, but you know, it went. That is like a wax. Apparently that is the wax to use once you've done your eyebrows with that. Yeah, okay, if you like. I thought it was the other way around, to be fair. So I will swatch this, and here's the powder, and it's very powdery, chalky, to be fair, and it doesn't really do anything. Here's the wax. Yeah, I would have said the other way round myself, but they definitely say that way round. So anyway, but I don't like it. I cannot get on with that product at all. It makes it look really harsh, and we know how bad I am at doing eyebrows, so yes. So that was really harsh. I don't like it. It was £1. I really just dislike it. So that's going in the bin. I'm done. I'm messy, but I don't care. The next one is the Olivia Hale Mascara. And not only does this smell so chemically, I love the little wand. I mean, I might actually wash the wand to keep it, so I can use that because it's really good. But it does not hold a curl at all. This claims to be, if I can read what's left, volumizing, but it certainly is not. It volumizes on the first application. Give this a couple of hours, there's no volume on your lashes at all, and I don't like the smell, so that's going to go. Next product is a long lasting pencil from Essence, lovely shade of blue. However, as you can tell, you can't get much from it. It's dried to bits, totally dry now, so that's got to go. The next one is the Olivia Hale liquid highlighter. I just don't like this. It's a nice shade, and I hope I don't pour this everywhere. Oh God. And it's a really, you see, you're not actually picking up. Oh yeah, there we go. It's nice, but it doesn't matter how you apply this. And I applied it with a sponge, tried it with a brush, tried it with my fingers. You put it on and it seems to stay in a line, and when you try to blend this out, it just disappears and goes patchy, and it's horrible, and I really hate it. And that is it, guys. That is my empties for August. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye everyone.